understanding that my meaningless thoughts create fear.
Welcome to A Course in Miracles with the Creator of Miracles, where you can get tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and explore and find your true miracles. Open up to and learn directly with the Creator of Miracles as you are guided directly to the Creator and then taught the lessons in this course, guiding you toward ultimate inner peace, self-love, and your miracle is none other than your host, spiritually dialed in leader, the LCM lady, Leslie Gunterson.
Welcome, beautiful souls. Today is lesson 53, a review lesson. All this week we're reviewing lessons 11 through 15. During our review today, we begin with going to the Creator of all that is and solidifying these lessons. We'll go over these lessons in the presence of the Creator of all that is and ask Creator to download them into us to solidify our learning, and we will learn to correct the meaningless thoughts that create a meaningless world, and especially fear and anxiety in us. The world right now is so full of fear and depression and anxiety, especially when you look at what's going on in the world. There's so much going on, so much fear and anxiety in the world. So we get the opportunity to understand it's our meaningless thoughts that create that meaningless world and that fear. Before that, I want to remind you during this review period that I'm offering you a self-love session and assessment. Self-love is the cornerstone of why we do this. We love ourselves enough to say, enough is enough, I need help, and we go to the Creator. But it stems from a level of self-love. And those that are really struggling are struggling in this area as well, this self-love area. So go to my website, sign up for an assessment and a free session, and you'll enjoy it, and I'll enjoy meeting you and helping you. So my website is newlifeparadigmnlp.com/self-love. NEWLIFEPARADIGM NLP.com/SELF-LOVE. I look forward to experiencing that session with you. Self-love is just super important. As always, during review, we go up to the Creator of all that is and get Creator's perspective on these lessons. So begin with feet flat on the floor, nothing crossed, and imagine that white sparkly light of creation coming up through your feet, filling up your feet and your toes, past your ankles and your lower legs and your knees and your upper legs and up into your hips. And imagine it filling the back of your body with unconditional love, filling up all the way, all the parts of your body, all the inner organs. It tickles, it tingles. When it gets to your shoulders, it goes down into your arms and hands and feet, up the back of the neck, all the way to the top of your head, filling up every little place with unconditional love. And then pause and breathe down the front of your body, anything that no longer serves you, and send that to the core of the earth. And then we begin again and breathe up unconditional love, light, energy, the highest vibration of life, up through our feet, filling up our feet and our lower legs and our knees and our upper legs, all the way up our hips and back of our body. You can use this to fill up your organs and give any extra unconditional love to anything that's not working correctly, any system in your body, any organs, any place you feel pain. Breathe up that unconditional love, light, energy, stuffing that area with unconditional love. When you get to the shoulders, you're going to go down into your arms and hands and fingers. Hopefully you've taught yourself to feel the tingle, which is unconditional love, light, energy, up the back of your neck to the top of your head, and then pause. And then let go of anything that no longer serves you that's in your body. And then imagine again unconditional love, light, energy coming up your feet, filling every cell of your body, all the cells of every little toenail even, all the way up, 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 filling your legs and your hips, opening up the energy gates of your body all the way up, filling every cell of your body, every single solitary cell. Unconditional love, light, energy, the highest vibration of life. And as you get up the back of your neck, if you get all the way to the top of your head and you filled up every cell of your body and it's still pouring out, it'll make a big, spacious ball of light. Up, up, and imagine this beautiful, spacious ball of light going up above the ceiling and out into the atmosphere, just past that airplane you might be able to hear. Up, up, up. Hi, airplane passengers. Up, up, up. Past the atmosphere, out into space, past the moon, past the solar plane, up past the stars and the Milky Way galaxy and the beautiful spirals, and up, 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 past the universe and past the multiverse and past the layers of lights, the light lights and dark lights and layers of lights, the sages and the prophets and the gods and the goddesses and the angels, all the way up, up, the mysteries of the universe, into a thick jelly-like substance which is the laws of the universe, and into a pink cotton candy-like energy which is the law of compassion. And deeper in that energy you'll see a window of blue and white translucent energy peeping out, beckoning you in, and as you get closer, poof, you just head into the unconditional love realm, the seventh plane of existence. Infinite unconditional love is all that can live here, and it just surrounds you and tickles you. You can just reach out of your bubble, you can just pull it in and put it anywhere you need a miracle in your body. You can send it to anyone who needs a miracle in your influence, or even not in your influence, anywhere in the world. Just send it to them, play in it. You can spin around in it, toss it around. It's infinite. It's for your miracle. And as you do that, I'm going to pray. Mother, Father, God, creator of all that is, thank you for my life. Thank you for the listener. Thank you for the technology that allows us to do this. And thank you for the Course in Miracles, which allows us to understand fully our illusions and the truth and have that inner peace and purpose in our lives again. To date, Creator, our lesson is Lesson 53. It's an overview of the lessons that we learned earlier, 11 through 15. And Creator, I ask you to download and solidify the lessons in my body. And if you, the listener, would like these downloads too, you just say heaven yes every time you hear them. My prayer, Creator God, is that you download the truth and help us to learn to correct the meaningless thoughts that create a meaningless world of fear for us, that we might live in the peace promised us. Thank you, Creator. The first lesson is my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. Creator, I know that I have had thoughts that made this world seem so meaningless, and at times I've lost hope because of my meaningless thoughts in this meaningless world. Creator, show me that this is true, that my thoughts created this and how I can change them, that it's safe and possible to change my thoughts and to recognize that they create this meaninglessness. Thank you. The second thought, Creator, is I am upset because I see a meaningless world. Oh, Creator, my tendency to get upset about the world, my tendency to think others should think like I do and have the same values and the same way of thinking that I do. Boy, has this been an impediment to my life. Show me, Creator, the truth of this lesson, that it's safe and possible to no longer be upset, and to no longer see just a meaningless world, but to be thankful and to see a beautiful world that you have created. Thank you. Creator, the third thought we're reviewing today is a meaningless world engenders fear. Creator, I know there's many times that I have felt ungrateful and thought hopeless thoughts of a meaningless world. And yes, it does engender fear, Creator. Show me that truth, that when I'm afraid, often it is just my thoughts. That you created a beautiful world, that what you created and what I see sometimes is very far from the same thing. Thank you. Thank you. The fourth concept that we are reviewing is Creator did not create a meaningless world, and that Creator is your truth. You created a beautiful world. Help me to see the truth. Help me to know it's safe to give up my concept of the world as meaningless and unsafe, and my fear about the world, but to truly see it's safe and possible to see the real world that you created and you're alive in and you're working in and you're making even as we speak. Thank you. The fifth concept we're reviewing are my thoughts are images that I have made. Creator, download this truth in me that I create these images, almost idols and thoughts that are so important to me. The image that I'm right and I'm smart and I think clearly, and yet it's such an illusion because I'm so human. Help me to know my thoughts are just images I made and may have no bearing on the truth. And it's safe to admit that. It's safe to be human and admit I need help to see clearly. It's possible to admit that and to give up my thinking that I am so right and so clear. And that all the changes I truly desire come from recognizing that I don't see things, come from the truth that my thoughts are images that I have made and I could give them up. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And if you said heaven yes to those downloads, then I imagine you feel amazing. And I invite you to take a deep breath in and just fill up your lungs nice and full, hold it, and then let go of it all the way into the floor as you follow your breath down back into your human body, followed by a beautiful shower of white sparkly energy, tickling you all the way to your toes. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Heaven, yes. Thank you for sharing that with me today. I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope you're practicing and reading and enjoying A Course in Miracles, and that you're beginning to see the fruit of the first 50 lessons that we have really begun to set the foundation for true change. And that's why my company is New Life Paradigm. And so I look forward to hearing your comments and hearing about your miracles and talking with you in a self-love session. And I hope you have a really wonderful, amazing day. A Course in Miracles with the Creator of Miracles is brought to you by New Life Paradigm NLP. When two or more agree on anything, your miracle is given. If you are benefiting from listening yet want more agreement and partnership, I'm here for you. If you want to discuss your miracle or explore partnered work more deeply, head on over to newlifeparadigmnlp.com and get more information and opportunity for an introductory offer and a link to a Life Reimagined session to explore how you can get more support for your miracle. Again, that is New Life Paradigm NLP, spelled NEWLIFEParadigmNLP.com to see more options and classes available to help you create the change you want. And as always, thank you for listening. We appreciate your likes, your downloads, and your subscription.